Hello people, it's me, Younger Bro, and we are back with another episode of Dragon Ball Legends, where the audio for this episode got fucked up. How do I know this? Because I left a note for myself. So, I'm re-recording this, and I'm probably using video game audio of some sort. You know, something. That way, you know, it's not just me talking for nearly an hour and a half. It's going to be an hour and a half for me. I don't know how long the video is going to be after I edit it. Who knows? I probably cut a good amount of it out. Anyways, guys, so this is the 4th anniversary now. I know that the first 8 episodes or so have been the 3rd anniversary. Now it's 4th anniversary. Yes, that's how long these videos have been backlogged for. They've been backlogged since the 3rd anniversary. As of this recording, they are on the 5th anniversary. I think they're on the 5th. Is it the 5th? I think it's the 5th. Ah, hell. Anyways, it's been such a long time since the 3rd and 4th anniversary. So they might be on the 6th anniversary now. I can't for the life of me remember. So this is back when they added Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku. By the way, guys, I'm still a little sick. I have the sniffles. So, I don't know how well I'm going to be able to talk. Anyways, so I believe this episode's audio got fucked up because I recorded both my audio and the game's audio on the same track. I've done a better job of keeping an eye on that so far. The only times I fuck it up now is when I start a new series. When I start a new series, it typically happens where I'm just so excited to play the game that I forget to, you know, record on different audio tracks. Anyways, so yeah, that was the showcase of Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku. Yes, they also added a Vegeta unit as well. So I can't remember what this Vegeta unit was for. I know it was pretty cool. It was a Super Saiyan Vegeta turning into Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. I don't think it's a Tournament Power Vegeta. Oh, I guess it is. Oh, right. It was, that moment was when Frost trapped Vegeta in an incantation from the Mafuba. And when he broke out, that's when he went from Super Saiyan to Super Saiyan Blue. Right, so it was a Tournament Power unit of Vegeta. But yeah, it's just really interesting watching this video pretty much along with you guys. Because I am watching just the progression of this game. So we went from the 3rd anniversary, now we're recording the 4th anniversary. I want to apologize for that. So, just so you know, all of my mobile series are ultra recorded ahead of time. It doesn't matter what series that is. Like, for instance, for Spider-Man Unlimited, I had about a week's worth of content backlogged for it, and then it got delisted. Then I decided to delete those videos. I was an idiot. Why the fuck did I delete those videos? Anyways, so Dragon Ball Legends is one of the last series that I recorded when I was still at Needlers. So, my first job. This is year 2. I think I'm still working there. I got a good, like, 2 years in. Actually, no, I was getting to my 3rd year. In fact, I think I did make it my 3rd year. So I worked 3 years there. And then around the end of my 3rd year, I got my 2nd job. And now I'm at my 3rd job currently. And I think I'm going to stick it out. I'm going to stick it out as long as I can. Hopefully I can find something better. But yeah, guys, let's go ahead and talk about like backlogging series and stuff like that. So, as we've said before, games like Jurassic Park Builder, Creative Destruction, which just went live today as the time I'm recording this, those games were backlogged for a long time. Sort of. Jurassic Park Builder, Creative Destruction, more series that are coming out just like them are actually being moved from my original channel to the new channel, which is Two Bros Game Night. I literally stole from my old channel the videos for it and put them on Two Bros Game Night only because I can't play those games. It is not possible to play a game without some kind of server. Granted, there is sort of a Jurassic Park Builder game being made. It is just like Jurassic Park Builder. They have like what? Up till Dilophosaurus content currently. So, can you play Jurassic Park Builder? Not the original one. You can't play the Ludia one. That's gone. But Jurassic Park Builder, the new thing that some random fan is doing, you can play that. Again, you can play up to Dilophosaurus, but that's about as far as you can go right now. When the full game releases, if it releases, if it doesn't get sanctioned by Universal, even though I think they did, I'll play it. I'll play the full game. When the full game gets released, I will fucking play it. Because I do miss Jurassic Park Builder. Jurassic Park Builder, Spider-Man Limited, Dragalia Lost, Avengers Academy, and My Sweet Roomies are some of the mobile games I probably miss the most. The reason I liked My Sweet Roomies so much was because it was the first actual visual novel I was looking for. Well, the first dating sim I was looking for that I played. That was way before Kato Shoujo. And Spider-Man Unlimited was just Temple Run with Spider-Man, and oh my god, it was so much better than Temple Run. That was a game that didn't need to be delisted. Dragalia Lost, it was by Nintendo. Nintendo is one of the biggest companies on Earth. Why the fuck did Dragalia Lost get delisted? No one knows. Till this day, I don't think we know. They claim they didn't have a lot of, what was it? They didn't have a lot of players, and that's, I think that was bullshit. I'm pretty sure it was bullshit. So everybody's hoping that they might put it on Switch or something, and I'm hopeful too. I would like to see mobile games come back from the dead. The only mobile game that I know that has come back was Angry Birds 1. Angry Birds 1 came back, but I think it also got delisted again. So, it got delisted, came back, then got delisted again. Because I can't find it on the Play Store. At least the Android Play Store. Maybe it's on iOS. Any iOS users out there, feel free to let me know. Whoa, this was back when I was still gaining friendship with a lot of these new sparking units. I am almost done friending every sparking unit in the game. I have a couple here and there, but it's almost done. I'm about ready to move on to extreme units. Yeah, guys, it took me that long. It took me, what? Since the start of the channel. So about 5 years. It took me 5 years to get the friendships of every sparking unit up to 5. Oh boy, that's a lot. Well, I say that it might have took only about 4-ish years, because for a good while I was only doing Kefla as my friendship character. Original Kefla unit. I hope she gets an ultra legendary unit soon. What I imagine as an ultra legendary unit for Kefla, it would be a transforming unit. So she'd start out in base form, and it would be like her just fusing. Like, she fuses, and she does her little run animation. And then, throughout the fight, she turns into Super Saiyan 1, and then finally into Super Saiyan 2. I would like to see that kind of transforming unit. But, knowing Dragon Ball Legends, they're probably only going to do Super Saiyan 2. So she'll go from base form to Super Saiyan 2. Yeah, a lot of people don't understand or seem to forget that in the Tournament of Power, Kefla transformed twice. She went from base form to Super Saiyan 1, then Super Saiyan 2. She transformed into Super Saiyan 2 to try to finish off Ultra Instinct Goku, and that was the version of her that lost to Ultra Instinct Goku. But yeah, a lot of people are hyping Ultra Legendary Kefla right now, so we're all hopeful that the devs are listening and that will be our next Ultra unit. I don't know. As a current, I do not own every Ultra Legendary character. I'm missing 3. I'm missing Ultra Gogeta, Super Saiyan, Ultra Vegito Super Saiyan, and Ultra Hit, which they're currently having a thing for right now. But the reason I'm not really gunning for Hit right now is because I'm trying to get... When I do summons, I try to get characters that help me with the events. That way I can keep up on summoning without paying. And right now they added a blue Goku unit. That's a legendary finish unit. It was when Goku finished off Frieza at the end of the Frieza saga. So I'm trying to get that Goku unit right now. And I then can go after Ultra Hit if I pull blue Goku. And I didn't do too well in my summons today. I got 2 10 summons today. I used 1,000 Chrono Crystals, and I got a free summon. And I did terrible. Like, I think I only got 1 sparking unit, and I don't even remember what it was. I think it was a character I needed, though. So I wasn't too mad, but... So, yeah, just so you guys know, I am not currently recording Season 2 for Dragon Ball Legends. I have some episodes for it, not a lot, but it was during the actual filming of Season 1. The reason you're seeing 3rd anniversary and 4th anniversary content is because there were characters I wanted, and I wanted to record that for you guys, me getting those characters. I could have swore I recorded me getting Gogeta, but was that the 5th anniversary? I might have just spoiled something. Oh well. So I only record Dragon Ball Legends when there's a character I want, and I want to show you guys my reaction of me getting that character. So any Kefla units or any Goku units I usually record for. I didn't record for this one because I don't have the money to really gun for him right now. I haven't spent money on Dragon Ball Legends in a long time. Long time. And the only way I'm going to spend money on Legends right now is just for Kefla units. That's it. Like, it would have to be Kefla levels of me wanting that character. Which, the Ultra Legendary Blue Vegito unit was pretty up there, but I got really lucky because I got him on my 2nd or 3rd summon, and it was a psych out too. So, did I record that? No, I did not record me getting Ultra Legendary Vegito. Should I have? Probably. I also normally would have recorded the anniversary events, but I've just had no time. I did not have time to record. I think I recorded the 5th anniversary. I think they're on the 6th anniversary right now. I did not have any time to record the 6th one. So I will try to record the next one if I remember to. I want to try to not heavily backlog series, because right now for Dragon Ball Legends, I don't want to make every episode just a summoning episode. I feel like that would be boring, and I wouldn't be able to really progress the game. So do not worry, guys. Later on this season and in the next season, I am going to heavily work on the story mode. And once we get through the story mode, if we want to do just pretty much all summon videos, I can. But I don't want to do what Kagi did. I don't think Kagi ever finished the story on camera for you guys. So I don't want to be like Kagi and not finish the story. Also, if you notice any lag on the video, I'm sorry. This was back when I used our first method of recording mobile series, and it was not the greatest. Like, the first method was using an emulator. And the emulating software didn't do too well. Well, the first one didn't. The first one was terrible. It was absolutely terrible. Second emulation software was better, but it lagged crazy. So this is the second time. So the second mobile recording method, technically, but it's an ARC. So ARC 1 of mobile recording was an emulator. So I think this is emulator. I'm pretty sure. Then, after that, that's when I moved on to things like mirror screen. The first thing I used was, something for Google. What was it? Google Home? I think it was Google Home, and oh my god, it was so hard to record. Like, the problem with that software was it lagged like hell, overheated my phone. I couldn't record more than like 20 minutes because there was something coded in the software that did not allow OBS to record the screen. But we got past that, and it didn't work out too well. Now, after all that happened, I looked up, found mirror screen, or a version of mirror screen. It wasn't the receiver yet. I had to plug in my phone to record it. It still overheated my phone, and it overheated the equipment I was using. But I think after a year or so using that, they upgraded their mobile setup. So I upgraded. I think I had to upgrade the splitter because that was what was overheating. I also upgraded the receiver because the receiver was kind of hot too, so I upgraded that. And then I had to upgrade my phone because my phone was giving too much power. And does my phone still overheat? No. I think phones have finally progressed enough to where it won't overheat. At least not badly. Like, my phone still gets hot every now and again, but it can take about 2-3 hours of just recording, and it works fine. So, what's the current state of the mobile setup right now? It's getting us by. So right now I'm using a little bit of an old receiver, but it's a receiver that works fine. The only issue with it is it freezes on OBS every now and again. And if you've seen any of the newer mobile series, which I don't even know if they're out yet. I don't know if those videos I recorded with it are out yet. I get very annoyed. Very fucking annoyed. Because you miss out on content when that happens. Because it freezes OBS. It looks like a green screen effect of some sort. It's terrible, but the other 90% of the time it works fine. So, as of current for the mobile setup, I have to upgrade the receiver. The splitter is still beautiful. I don't think I need to replace the splitter, so the splitter's fine. So, it's the receiver, and I actually have to replace my PC. Because my PC is having issues now. So, for those who don't know, there was 2 mobile series I was supposed to record, and I started recording, then I started to have issues. Those issues were mainly due to PC and phone related issues. My phone's upgraded now, so one of those series I might be able to do again, but I have to look into it, and I'm not going to look into it for a long time. But as of right now, I cannot do Ark Survival. Ark Survival Evolved, I was going to play it for the channel in like our 2nd year or 3rd year. And I couldn't because my PC decided to overheat. Let's just say it overheated. And it's now always overheating. So for those that don't know, I have 2 fans in my PC. One of them is currently not working. And because of that, I cannot play any games on my PC whatsoever. But everything else works fine. I can record, and I can edit. Well, okay, I have some issues editing. Like, I have to wait for the video to completely process before I can edit videos for those that don't know, I use VideoPad. So I just have to put the video in the VideoPad. Then VideoPad processes the video. Then I can edit it. Because if I don't wait for the processing, it causes VideoPad to lag and sometimes crash. So, anyways, so I have some problems with editing, but I've more or less got around them, so it's fine. Let's see. So, oh yeah, I can also watch videos fine. I can watch videos, I can go to sites, I can pretty much do everything, I just cannot play games. And I'm a gamer. I am a gamer who cannot play PC games despite having a pretty decent PC. Like, this PC is better than Older Bro's newest computer or his equivalent. Not the one that can run RetroArch like a PS5. Not that one, but his current one. His current new computer is the equivalent of our Xeon processing computer that we had for a good while. Then that computer decided to stop working. So this PC is as good as that Xeon processing PC. But the current problems with it, I cannot plug in headphones at all. I have to use my wireless ones. And I can only plug in so many USB devices before they just disconnect from the PC. So my motherboard is currently having a problem. So it's my motherboard and my second fan. Both are causing me issues. So can I get those fixed now? Not really, no. I'm trying to think. Currently, I'm on like a Pokemon card binge, so I can't fix my PC. I also have to replace my furniture. Well, let's call them shelves. I need to replace all my shelves in my room, except my wall shelves. My wall shelves are going to stay. But I am pretty much replacing all my furniture. I think the only furniture that are staying is my 2 chairs and my shelves. So I'm replacing this desk that I'm recording on right now. I'm replacing my console shelf. I'm replacing one of my gaming shelves. And I'm replacing my Pokemon shelf. Oh, and my work shelf. Then I am replacing my dresser. Because literally what happened, guys, I was filling my top dresser. I closed it. Then the next day I opened it. And when I tried to open it, the front of the cabinet came off. So my dresser is sitting over there with a big ass hole at the top. And then I want to replace my bed. I would very much like to replace my bed. It's not that it's not comfortable, it's just it is very ugly. Very, very ugly. Like, I've had this bed for, I want to say 10 years now. Let's say 10 years. So I want to just throw it out and get something new. So I think I'll keep my top mattress, but everything else is going from that bed. Well, okay, maybe not the sheets and the pillows, but the bed itself, it's gone. Gone. I need to get it out of here. Now, I don't know if I'll get a smaller bed. I don't think I want anything smaller. I want something about this size. Problem is, I can't have too much smaller. Like, I toss and turn in my bed, and I also like how big my bed is. So, I don't think I want anything smaller. By the way, guys, I have not been paying attention to the video at all. I think it's after this video I start summoning for Ultra Instinct Goku. I might have to replace my trash cans too. One of my my big trash can, it's broke. Like, it literally broke itself. The mechanism that operates my trash can to open its lid is what crushed it. It crushed its own lid. And my other trash can, God, I've had this really small blue trash can since I lived in my second home. Yeah, so I've had that thing for about 20 years. I think it's one of the oldest things I have. The only thing that could be as old as that is some of my PS2 games. Like, some of my PS2 games I've had probably 20 plus years as well. Now, movies, I can't say for movies. All of my movies are pretty new, including Jurassic Park. Well, actually, I think Jurassic Park, the original trilogy collection, that is probably one of my oldest movies. Okay, I say that, but I do have some VHS tapes. I use them for display, because I don't have a VHS player. So, okay, I do have, like... Yeah, okay, I do have some 20-year-old movies as well. I just wish I had more room on my walls, man. Like, not even a joke, guys. I have to combine both my movie shelf and now my figure shelf, just so I have a place to put them. I have nowhere to put a lot of things. Like, guys, my Pokemon shelf over there, it's not like, it's full, but it doesn't have everything on it anymore. Most of my Pokemon stuff that I use for display is in my closet in like 3 bags. Not even a joke. I have that much Pokemon stuff. But I keep the best items and some of the fragile items out, that way they don't get crushed in the closet. But yeah, my Pokemon shelf, it is terrible. Like, it holds a lot of stuff, and it's probably one of the biggest shelves I've ever had. But it can easily fall apart with just a nudge. Not a joke. Like, the problem with that piece of shit is I can't move it. Well, okay, I've successfully moved it twice. Once getting it into my room, than twice moving it in my room. And I cannot move it on rug. Like, my entire room is rug. Like, the floor is rug. And if I move that on rug, it can easily take itself apart. I've had the second lowest shelf just fall. Then I had to put it back up, which was fun. But yeah, I'm pretty much on a Pokemon card binge right now, as of this re-recording. Like, I bought a lot of cards for, like, these past couple months. A lot. And I'm not done. I'm not done buying cards. Because I've technically recorded the first part that I'm doing for Search for Marnie for this year. But then I'm going to record the second part. Then I'm recording a third part and a fourth part. Well, actually, it'll be 5 parts. So I will have 5 Search for Marnie episodes out by January of next year. And then once that's done, I can start looking at replacing my shelves. I'm also going to start getting a lot more binders as well, because I'm now putting all my cards in binders. I'm thinking about double sleeving them now. So, I got a lot I want to do. And after that, I'm thinking of getting a new vehicle. I've had my grandpa's car for who knows how long now. And it works fine. I just need to replace it. Ooh, I need to go get an oil change. I might be able to do that today. So probably after this recording, I'm going to go ahead and to town and get an oil change. But I have to ask Father where I should go to do that, because I've never had a car get oil changed before. So yeah, that's going to be fun. I don't think I did any story events in this episode. Well, I know we have the start, but that wasn't a part of the main story at all. That was just a special story for the 4th anniversary. Yeah, I think we just summoned for the rest of the video. Yeah, over 12,000 Chrono Crystals. I think the most Chrono Crystals I've ever had was 15,000. 16,000. It was 16,000. So that was the most Chrono Crystals I ever had, and that was for when the first Kefla unit was introduced in the game, and I used all my Chrono Crystals just to try to get her, and obviously I got her. But I sadly did not record that. But I did record me getting the red Kefla unit. And yes, guys, we've had a new Kefla unit since the red one. We got a purple one, but it might as well have been copied, pasted as the red unit, because it is. It's just the red unit, just with a different illustration. Am I upset? No. We got a new Kefla unit, but I do wish we got a little bit more. That's why I want Ultra Legendary Kefla. Gosh, that would be so great. Yeah, speaking of cards, I would like to collect more than just Pokemon cards. I want to look more into these character illustration cards, these the anime character cards. I saw a few of them at PopCon. I kind of knew they existed, but I thought they were just things people made for display purposes, like they were fake cards. No, they're actually legit, like, sets like that. I know there's a Hatsune Miku TCG, and I know that some ReZero characters are in a TCG, but that's... Oh, and I think Monster Musume might have some characters in a TCG. That's about all I know. But if we're doing any card collections that I'm going to, like, record for the channel, probably Dragon Ball. I want to get into Dragon Ball card collecting, but I don't have the room for them. Now, when I replace my shells, will I have room then? No. But, be a nice change of scenery. I thought of also repainting my room, but it's blue, which is fine by me. I wish I took better care of my posters. Like, honestly, all my posters I want to hang up. And by hang up, I mean frame, because I've never, ever took care of posters. Like, they're all crinkly and a little damaged, but that's because I use tacks. I use those to pin them up on my walls. Yeah, in the new place, I'm going to change that. I think what I'm going to do is... I think I'm going to try to replace them. Like the ones that are super damaged. And the ones that are not, I want to frame. I'm going to put my posters in frames. That's what I want to do. Yeah, I have a nice idea for some shelving as well. Like, I don't know if I'll replace the current shelves I have. But they're just going to have to do for a while. I only got room for maybe 3 more shelves. Small shelves, but shelves. Huh. Well, I guess I continued in the special story event. By the way, guys, I'm not going to read it. To me, this is text that auto plays, and you know how I am with auto text, because I can't read it that fast, especially in a voice. So, yeah. By the way, guys, I did get this nice, shiny Celebi plush. It's from Japan. I don't even have it on the Pokemon shelf because... because I can't get it to sit up on my current shelf. So, it is currently below my figure shelf, sitting on a splitter that connects to my TV that I have as a monitor, because this is the only TV I can play my new PS2s on. I got a Japanese PS2 and an English PS2. I can only play those on my TV monitor. Now, will I do that? Well, I did a little bit. Like, I had to test the Japanese PS2 to make sure it worked. And I also had to test the English. I had to test both PS2s, so I played 2 games. I played Brighter Than Dawning Blue and Madagascar, of course. So both of them work fine. The Japanese PS2, the tray, it is very sensitive, as in a slight brush of air can make the disc tray retract back into the console. It's annoying, but it works. I got both of them for $60, $120 for both of them, and they work beautifully. I just need to take pretty good care of them. But anyways, right now the plan for my PS2 systems and a future like AV console setup, I'm gonna have them plugged into a splitter that also converts it into HDMI. We have that. We use that to record our PS3 games and our Xbox 360 games. But I need one with at least 4 connections and at least two HDMI plugs. Kind of like what we have, except it has 4 connections and not just 2. Because I would like to use those 4 connections. 2 of them for PS2s, 1 for Wii, and 1 for an Xbox 360. Maybe I have to have 6. That way I can have 1 for a GameCube and 1 for a PS3. But right now, my current PS3 only uses HDMI. Because, okay, the PS3 I have up in my room is our original PS3. The AV port went out on it. That is why you didn't see some PS3 games for a while, because I was working on replacing it. So I did get it replaced. We now can play PS3 games again. The problem with the PS3 is the AV port goes out pretty much on all of them eventually. So we just have to baby it and see if we can make it last longer. Honestly, I want my PS3 to always be plugged in. I never want it to be unplugged ever. Now, have we successfully done that yet? Yes, I think we did. I have to go look at our setup. But anyways, for those who don't know, on the PS3, you cannot record with a capture card on the PS3 unless you use the AV cables. You cannot record it through an HDMI unless you jailbreak the PS3. That's basically what you have to do in order to record it through HDMI, because HDCP started with the PS3 and it was not very well optimized for the PS3. And HDCP is connected to HDMI. That's why we can't record the PS3 with HDMI and we have to use the AV. So yeah. Speaking of consoles, guys, the consoles I probably want the most, it was PS2 for a while because I wanted my PS2 back so bad. Consoles I probably want the most right now, PS Vita is #1 because for my birthday I'm getting the newest Xbox, so I'm getting an Xbox Series X for my birthday, my 23rd birthday. Heck, I might already have it by the time you guys see this episode come out. So I'm getting that, but what I really want right now is a PS Vita. That way I can get the original Hatsune Miku games on the newest console that they came out for. I wanted physical copies of the games and not digital. Could I get them digitally on, like, PS4? I think so. But I didn't want them just digital. I wanted them physical. So I'm getting PS Vita so I can get those games and the DLC. Then the next console I want is a PS1. The reason I want a PS1 so bad is so I can play games like Jurassic Park Warpath, Spider-Man, original Superman, The Grinch. That way I can own those games physically and finally play them for the channel. Heck, I think even a Harry Potter game was on PS1, I believe. I think it was Sorcerer's Stone. In London, it was Philosopher's Stone, I think. Yeah. So, I want a PS1. Now, can I technically get... Sorry, let me rephrase that. Can I technically play PS1 games for you right now? Yes, we have. That was The Grinch. That's our first and only PS1 series, I think. So... yeah, we would emulate the PS1 games. So when I play Jurassic Park Warpath, it will be emulated. But I do not play games until I am able to play them for you guys. Let me rephrase that. I don't play games for the channel unless I myself own the game and can play it physically. Wow, I didn't have Videl done by year 4? Dang, I must have not pulled her that much. So yeah, when I play Jurassic Park Warpath, I will want the physical game before I play it for the channel. That's how we've always done it. Every game we play on the channel, we own in some form or way. With sort of the exception to mobile games because there is no physical copy. You just need your phone. So, I can't even say I own all of my mobile games because I don't. Yeah, because some of the mobile games I play, I uninstall pretty much after the series has ended. Just to save space on my phone. I don't have to do that often anymore, because now we have Google Play on PC, and we can play pretty much every mobile game on PC now. But I only play things like Jurassic Park Builder, town building games on PC, because you need to be able to... For games like Dragon Ball Legends, you need to just be able to play it more optimally. Because it's a game that prioritizes you using your fingers, except summoning. When Dragon Ball Legends becomes a summoning series, then I might move it to Google Play. But I don't see any reason to do that because I play Dragon Ball Legends every day. Every single day. I play it so much that... So Kazuto, he was our current guild leader. He made the guild for Two Bros Game Night pretty much. It's called Save Our Soul. All caps. Well, because he was so inactive, the game made me guild leader. So, obviously, I capitalized on that. I changed our guild symbol to be Kefla. But I could not change the name. I could not change the name of the guild. And I did not want to leave the guild just to make a new one and re-invite everybody back, because that would be like the 4th or 5th time I had to change guilds. So I'll just keep the guild that we currently have. If you want to join it, feel free. Just ask us and we'll probably allow it. Until, you know, we can't allow it anymore because our guild list is full. But yes, it's Save Our Soul, S-O-L, I think. Let me check. Sorry guys, it takes a little bit to boot up the game. And I clicked the wrong game. Damn it. Did I get anything good yet? By the way, guys, you can also feel free to friend me, but just so you know, I might reject you only because I don't think I have everybody in our current guild friended yet. I need to do that. So, yes, our guild is called Save Our Soul, and soul is spelled S-O-L. And for me, if you want to friend me, I think it's just Younger Bro. Younger Bro with Y and B capitalized, and it's one word because they wouldn't allow me a space, and I didn't put TBGN. So if you type in Younger Bro and they are using Kefla as their main character, that's probably me. Oh, I got the new Vegeta. Awesome. I've had this Vegeta for a long time. I don't have him at max yet. Got him twice in a row. Yeah, I don't have a lot more to say, guys. I kind of vented for an hour. Oh, boy. Yeah, older bro saying he's feeling alright now. He's still kind of sick. I noticed that he stayed home today, so he must have felt bad enough that he had to stay home. So hopefully we can get some recording done. We haven't been able to record all week, really. Like, we streamed Monday, and then we haven't streamed since. Because older bro was sick. I got sick, then he got sick, and then everybody else except our sister got sick. So, younger sis has avoided the biological warfare. Yeah, coming this Sunday, Call of Duty Biological Warfare. That game better exist. If that game doesn't exist, I'll be surprised. Dang it. So there's biological warfare in the games, but there hasn't been a Call of Duty for... Has biological warfare been used? For Call of Duty? No. That's going to be the newest Call of Duty game. Call of Duty Biological Warfare. They just announced Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 Remaster. I think they got a second trailer. We had the announcement trailer and then the first trailer. Gameplay, story trailer. So technically the second trailer. It looks pretty decent. Honestly, the trailer wasn't as good as the Modern Warfare 2 trailer. Honestly, I thought it was a little lazy. The teaser trailer for Modern Warfare 3 was so much better than the gameplay trailer. I'm sorry, it was. So, am I excited for it? Yeah. Am I going to pre-order it? Probably not. And this is coming from someone who likes to play shooting games. Now, have I played any shooting games recently for the channel? Technically, yeah. I played Fortnite, but I play Fortnite pretty regularly. Though, I haven't played for about a month. I have not played Fortnite for a while. Yeah. So, will I be playing another shooting game for the channel soon? I want to. But I don't know. Oh, I got Kefla. Yeah, I just haven't felt like playing a lot of shooting games, even though I have. Like, it kind of seems like I... It kind of seems like I don't enjoy shooting games that much, but I do. Yeah, let me check here. I am technically playing a shooting game very soon. There's like 2 of them that are coming soon, but one of them technically really isn't a shooter, really. It's more of a survival game. The other one definitely is a shooter, though. So, I have some shooting games coming, just not a whole lot. Yeah, guys, I just, So right now, I saw somebody commented to our videos, and I have no idea what the heck he's on about. So, let me try to read this for you guys. So, this guy's wanting to know the game's name. For a second, I thought he replied with, Two Bros Game Night game name. I'm like, we don't have a game. So, okay, he wants to know the name of the game. So, okay. Okay. So, let's talk about Creative Destruction a little bit here. So, Creative Destruction, not a bad game. Not a bad game. I want to say it was probably just as good as Rules of Survival. Not better, but just as good. To me, Creative Destruction was better Fortnite. But I didn't play it for a while because they got sued over the name of the game and how much it played like Fortnite by Epic Games. So, they had to change it to Creative Destruction. I did not play Creative Destruction when it was called Creative Destruction, like when they first changed the name. So I can't speak for how good it was after the lawsuit, but before the lawsuit, it was a great game. Loved it. I played it day one. Day one. So, yeah. It was first called Fortcraft, then it was sued by Epic Games, so they had to change the name to Creative Destruction. Is it one of the games that I was sad that got delisted? Yeah. Yeah, I think it was part of the list I mentioned early on in this video. If it wasn't, then I can't say. The problem is I can't say really for Creative Destruction because I never played Creative Destruction after the launch. Oh, did I get him? Yeah, I got him. I got Ultra Instinct Goku. Let's go. Day one? Okay. Anyways. I think I'm venting over it. I can't believe it. So. Anyways. So, yeah, guys, in the comment section, let me know if you've played Creative Destruction. How good was it after the lawsuit? I think I'm going down to start summoning on another banner. Yeah, there's a lot of mobile games that I played that got delisted that I missed. Miss. Sorry, guys, I can't speak right now because I've been talking so much. I didn't even see what banner I summoned on. Maybe I think I just kept trying for Ultra Instinct again, maybe. Yeah, sorry guys, I might be all talked out now. Oh, I got another psych. Super Gogeta, okay. I think I still need that unit. I don't think I have him complete yet. Oh. I'm sorry, guys. I hate Legends Limited Boo. Just recently, they had a guaranteed LF ticket summoning banner. I got Kid Boo the entire time. Except for the last summon. The last summon was an LF Blue Trunks. The one where he cuts a few Zamasu in half. That Trunks. I pulled him last, but all the other summons were just Boo. And no, I didn't even complete Boo. He is still not max starred. So, yeah, there's still a lot of characters I need to max. Pretty much all of the year 1 characters are max. I think I still have like 4 or 5 characters left I have to max from year 1, and then I'm done. So, yeah. Like, just recently, like, I think it was yesterday. Yesterday, I fully Zenkai Awakened Kid Goku. The first Kid Goku Sparking unit. Got him Zenkai Awakened. The reason I did that was because I needed him for the current event, which is a Dragon Ball original event. So I needed him for that event. And it turns out I didn't even have him in max friendship, and I thought I did. So now I'm currently working on him getting max. Well, not max friendship, 5 friendship. Because, guys, I don't know if there's a max. The reason I say so is because my Kefla, I stopped counting around friendship 80. So my Kefla unit, I want to say she has nearly 100 friendship on her. She probably has 100 friendship on her now. In fact, you know what? Let's check. I haven't checked in a really long time. Like, stupid long time. I want to say she will be close to 100. I want to say she's around 90. God fucking damn it. I accidentally unequipped her. Alright, moment of truth. Show details. Really? She's only at 82. I've used her quite a bit since 82? Huh. I would have thought it would have been more. I could have swore I stopped counting at like 85. Okay, it's at 82. '82 friendship it is. Yeah, I know this video is really long, guys, and I don't know how well I'm going to be able to edit it. But don't worry, they get longer. Because I have to time increase this series. So it goes from an hour, now it goes to 2 hours. And I have to edit those videos. Fun. Yeah, guys, for really, really long games, I would start them at 2 hours. It depends on the game. Dragon Ball Legends, I could go up to 3, 4, 5 hours. Not even a joke, I could do that. But for something like, let's say Jurassic Park Builder. For Jurassic Park Builder, I would only be able to do what I could do that day. I can only do, like, the daily stuff. So, it depends on the game. I go for however long I can, depending on the game. So, if I wanted to do a Season 2 of MLP Magic Princess, which I plan to, I kind of abandoned that series because I got pissed off at it. Mainly due to the emulator. I have it on my phone now. I have the original account. And believe me, guys, it was not easy. I hate the way that they handle accounts for that game. But I have it. So, when I do that game, I would only probably be able to record up to an hour at most. Because I'd probably cut out the other, like, 5 hours of it. Well, not 5 hours, just hour. Because, I don't want to say it gets boring, but, so let's talk about the dance game in that game. The dance mini game, it's the same songs. They never add songs. So I don't think you want to hear the same songs 5 different times, and I don't want to be copyrighted by it 5 different times per episode. So I played it for you guys like once, maybe twice. I might do it again just to do it on a newer setup because I only played that game on emulator. So I'd cut that out, and I'd cut out... There's something else in that game that I'd cut out. Probably all the ads. I don't know if I'd cut out the minecart minigame. I'll probably cut out the event minigame. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, it all depends on what I can do for that series. I haven't played it in a little while, so I don't know what all current they have. I have that unit at Max Stars. That Zamasu Goku Black assist. I've had him at Max Stars for a while because I kept pulling him. I more or less still have the same teams that you see on camera. Sort of. I've updated it since then. I'm probably not going to change it anytime soon again, but I'll probably change it in another year or so, maybe. I use pretty much the newest characters for my teams, with some exceptions. Not a whole lot of exceptions anymore. You kind of have to use the newest characters. You kind of have to use the newest characters because even the story mode, you can't beat them without some pretty strong characters. And the strongest characters are the newest ones. So my advice to you guys, just keep summoning, especially on newer banners. The newer banners are what you want. Like, I have so many characters now that the Ultra Space Time Rush, like, ticket raids, those battles, they're too easy now. Do I still get pissed off at them? Yeah, I do. I still get pissed off at them. Like, sometimes there's good days and sometimes there's bad days with the ticket raid event. Sometimes there's good days, sometimes there's bad days with these raids events. Like, I think one of the last times I played, I was using Ultra Instinct Goku with the revived newest Ultra Instinct Sign Goku and Kefla red unit. And it was the last boss. All the characters were almost dead. But they somehow managed to beat me. They had like, once they get, like, a good start on you, there's hardly anything you can do to counter, and I was not countering that well. Especially with clashes. I failed on a lot of the clashes, and I was getting pissed off. I had a couple key clashes, a couple melee clashes, more melee clashes than energy clashes, but I still lost. But eventually, if you keep throwing enough characters at the enemies, the AIs, you'll eventually defeat them. God, some of this equipment I don't have anymore, or they are stupidly upgraded. I do have a lot more Z equipment now. I had to get rid of a lot of my equipment because I just did not have a room for a majority of it. I have a lot more room now, and I've been working on it, working on getting me like above 500 equipment, but I need more than that. I need room for like over 1,000 equipment. Equipment is really, really hard to keep. I kept some of the best ones that, you know, you probably see right now. And I kept some of my favorite characters that are featured on the equipments. But everything else, except the friendship equipments, were thrown out pretty much. So I had to start with a clean slate for equipment. Has it been going good? Yeah. Like, I have enough slot removers and such right now. I don't even know what to do with half of them. It's not even a joke. I have not upgraded an equipment in quite a while. Though I need to. I really need to. I need to just take a day, upgrade some of my equipment. That way I don't keep getting overstocked with slot removers, because guys, I have over 999 slot removers and I've not used a lot of them. Like, within a week I'm back up to 999 after I use them. Yeah, so that's how many slot removers I have. By the way, as of this recording, they have just upgraded the PvP battle mechanic ranking, or whatever they're doing with it. I don't care. Truthfully, I gave up on Dragon Ball Legends PvP. For those who don't know, I hate PvP in every game because of this game. At first, I was annoyed by PvP in every game. I didn't hate it, but because of this game, I grew to hate it. That's why I get so pissed off all the time when I play these games with my friends. I hate PvP because of this game. And guys, you get to see what it's like to do PvP in this game. Because I recorded it. I recorded a couple sessions because of the new Kefla unit that came out. So you'll see it. I don't remember if I recorded it for Season 1. Just show it off and why I got so pissed off at the game. But I did record it for Season 2. So you will see what it's like to do PvP in this game. It sucks. It really, really sucks. The worst PvP of any game I have ever played. And I played Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Like, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 is pretty broken as well. But at least in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, I have more of a chance than Dragon Ball Legends. Because I'm able to move. And in Dragon Ball Legends, you will not be able to move. I despise PvP in this game, in every game, because of this game. I hate it. Now, I know a lot of you is like, why not just stop playing the game? Well, I stopped playing the PvP for this game. This is, in my opinion, this is the best mobile game out there. I didn't say it had some of the best features, though. So, can you play this game without the PvP? Absolutely. I've been doing it for about 3 years now. 3 years, no PvP. And the game is beautiful. Love it. The only other thing I struggle with on the game is some of the events, like their Ultra Boss Rush Raid. I can't do them. I literally can't. And one of those raids, I used their best character and then some on that raid, and I still lost. Doesn't look like I'm doing too good right now. I could have finished it right there. I guess I misclicked. But yeah, anyways, there are some games that you don't have to do the PvP for just to play them, like Call of Duty. Call of Duty, I just love the story mode. I don't really play the PvP. I'll play it on the phone. I played Call of Duty Mobile on the phone. I love it. So, I'll probably love it on console, too. It'll just probably be harder on console, if I'm honest. But, I don't know. I haven't played it in a long time. Last time I played Call of Duty on console, I was at my cousin's house playing it on his console. And I think that was around when the Xbox One came out. So I played Black Ops 2 multiplayer on Xbox One. But yeah, I've also not had a new Xbox since I got the 360, which was 8 years ago, roughly. So I'm getting the Xbox Series X and skipping Xbox One, because I think it's completely backwards compatible. I don't really need to get a One. Pretty sure. I have to check on that. But will I still get an Xbox One? Probably. I'll probably still get an Xbox One. Just to have it. But I will probably play all of those Xbox One games on the Xbox Series X for the channel. The games I'm currently getting are pretty much only Halo, and I'm thinking of getting the new Diablo game for Xbox, because a coworker of mine's been begging me to get it. He also wants me to get Baldur's Gate 3, but I don't know if that's Xbox exclusive, because I haven't looked into the game yet. So I might get that for Xbox as well. I'm also thinking of getting Hogwarts maybe for Xbox. But I think I'm just going to get Hogwarts for my PS5. I'm more of a PlayStation gamer than I am an Xbox gamer, and I'm not afraid to admit that. I grew up with the PlayStation, not the Xbox. But I do not hate the Xbox. I have an Xbox 360. I got that before the PS3. Like, I have just as many Xbox 360 games as I do the PS3. Actually, it's probably more Xbox games now because I've had to buy quite a few Xbox games recently. Not for the Xbox Series X, but for 360. A lot of the movie games and Spider-Man Friend or Foe was on the Xbox 360 and was not on the PS3, so I got it for the Xbox. They're the exact same games, they're just on the Xbox. This is probably going to be the last fight, I don't know. Just judging by the time that I'm looking at, I think it's going to be the last fight. I'm lucky that I countered that. Have I took any damage yet? This was back when I tapped characters. I don't do that anymore. They've kind of re-optimized the game to where you can't do what I'm currently doing. I'm stunned tapping characters. You can't do that anymore. You basically can't. Yeah, you can't do what I just did, or else that character would have dodged it. I guess I really wanted to show this off for you guys. I did not take that much damage during this fight. Yeah, this is probably it. So that is gonna, well, I'll wait. I'll wait. According to the timer I'm looking at, I have about 2 minutes left. So I don't think I'm summoning or anything like that. Yeah, I might cut it probably here. Yeah. Okay, so that is going to have to be it for today's episode. So like and subscribe to YouTube and Twitch. Comment to videos we do read them. Follow on Twitch, and I'll see you guys in the next Dragon Ball Legends episode. Goodbye.